JD on Australia Day Monday, and I'm here with my partner in crime, Gail. How are you?
Well, thank you.
I don't know why I'm asking you
How am
are
I?
you when you've been sitting in the car for an hour with me anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know why I decided to do this silly Facebook Live and the reason for the silly description above?
No.
It's all got to do with business, okay? And I said to Gail when I was having a look at quite a few personalised number plates in at Broadbeach on the Gold Coast today, I said to her, why do people pay hundreds of dollars to do that? And you couldn't answer me, could you?
No.
So you know what I did, because I've got time on my hands, and I just Googled how many personalised number plates are there in the world, and there is 45 million people who've paid out money to have, I don't know, a number plate which says sexy or I am hot or something like that, isn't it? And I said to Gail, well, why do they do that? I mean, why do people do that? I've got to be careful how deep I go with the insults in this one, because there's probably some people watching this that have got personalised number plates. But you know what, I said to Gail, it just goes to show that, you know, you can make money out of anything. If you can make money out of convincing people that the right thing to do would be to personalise their number plates, I'm setting up a new business, and it's going to be personalising lawnmowers. I mean, what are those, when you have a personalised number plate, surely that would mean that you are open to suggestions of having a personalised toaster, personalised refrigerator, personalised what you got, pillows. What else would you get personalised?
Well, you do have personalised towels. People put them in
No, they don't, surely.
You do. You have embroidered names on your towels.
Oh, please tell me that's not true.
Yeah,
Tell
people
me
do that. People do that. Yeah.
Personalised towels.
Yeah.
Oh, movie stars maybe, but not regular normal people, would they?
Yeah.
Towels.
Yeah, you can get them embroidered.
Oh,
They
God.
embroider your initials on it.
You know, tell me toilet paper, you know. Anyway, the ones I love are the 007 ones. And generally speaking, when you see the 007 ones, they look nothing like 007, do they?
No.
You see, I've seen a whole lot of them. I reckon the 007 ones must have been, just about exhausted in terms of the letters that you can put in front of that. Anyway, you know, the thing is that the reason I decided to get your attention with this silly heading is because I knew I would lead into 007, and then I would say to Gail, you know what, 007 James Bond goes to lots of idyllic destinations, doesn't he, Gail?
Oh, gosh. I didn't know how he was going to frame this
Corny.
up. Yeah.
However, the new promotional product that we launched back in December, as corny as this is, I was looking for a segue, okay? And I saw number plates, I thought, oh, bugger it, I'll do that. We have a brand new promotion that if you are interested in, we're called the instituteofwow.com, but you don't have to go there, you just click the link above or below me here. And if you've got a business, then you can, give away a holiday to an idyllic destination like Bali or Fiji or Koh Samui or Phuket or Gold Coast or all those sorts of places as a lure to get people to buy products from you. And it will only cost you how much, Gail?
$97.
$97. I've got a good partner in crime here. All seriousness though, and all sarcasm aside, we've linked up with an international travel company that's put together this incredible, I guess you'd call it incentive promotion, where I call it an adult Happy Meal toy. And they've gone around to a lot of the 4-star resorts in these locations like Phuket and Bali and Fiji, and they've said to them, look, you're running at 30% vacancy factor, which means 3 out of every 10 rooms are empty tonight. You give those to us and we'll fill them in a promotional format with customers, and then you get money on food and beverage. Simple as that. So therefore the hotel's just getting rid of rooms that wouldn't have been occupied, and they're picking up money on food and beverage, because obviously without anyone in the room they wouldn't sell that. No. And we're able to link up with this company and make this promotion available if you click the link above or below me. And we've got a real estate agent came on board last week, and the way he's running it is the way I would suggest every real estate agent would run it, and that is you use it as appraisals. So therefore you say, look, if you get your home valued from me, I will give you a free holiday to Bali or Fiji or whatever it might be. And then what happens is that for every 10 appraisals that a real estate agent normally gets, they score about 1 or 2 listings.
Okay.
Some score 3 or 4 listings, but some get, the average would be 1 or 2 listings. So if they're going to give away 10 holidays for appraisals, and that's 10 times $97, then, that's $970 that they've spent on getting those people's details and giving them a valuation for their home. But if they get 1 or 2 listings out of that, and generally speaking, a real estate agent will tell you if they get a listing, then they'll sell the house. And say on average, they pick up 15 or 20 grand commission on selling that house if they've actually sold 1 or 2 houses out of the 10 appraisals. Let's go 2 houses multiplied by $20,000. How much is that? What would that be? That might be $40,000. Pretty good return.
Pretty good return.
You weren't. Yeah, I don't think you were
I wasn't
listening.
very-
You know what? I don't think she was doing the maths. I don't think it was a case of not doing those. You just heard all this shit before, so therefore she's not even listening to me. Anyway.
I never do.
And people wonder why, I just want a happy marriage. Anyway, so therefore, we've got an instance at the moment with an orthodontist is giving away a free holiday with Invisalign, which is the invisible braces, and that costs about $7,000 or $8,000 to get those braces. And I spoke to them throughout the week. It's going extremely well, because if you think about, a Me Too industry, a dentist and a dentist and a dentist and a dentist are always, orthodontist, dentists, they find themselves difficult to distinguish themselves from the opposition. But if you say, look, get your braces from me for whatever it is, $8,000, and you've got a free holiday in Bali for 7 nights, I think that might be a persuading sort of tactic, don't you?
Yeah.
Persuasion tactic, I should say. Back to personalised number. How corny was this one? Starting off with personalised number plates and then moving into 007.
I didn't know where you were heading. I was
Into
thinking, how are
007
you
and
gonna
then
get to
moving
this?
into flogging my own promotion.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so this thing, by the way, it can be a lead generator or a conversion tool. The way I look at it, it's a conversion tool if you're selling something under $5,000. So if you're selling a refrigerator or a lawnmower, or you're selling anything that might be $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000, if you can get a holiday for $97 to actually give anyone who's buying something off you for $1,000 or $2,000, that's going to represent maybe 5% of your revenue.
Yeah.
So say, for example, you're selling a $2,000 lounge suite and you gave away a free holiday to Bali, but it's only costing you $97. Guess what? That $97 as a percentage of the $2,000 that someone spent on the lounge suite is about 5%.
Wow.
So,
It's a lot better.
can't
It's a
use
lot
that
better,
word.
better than putting a sign out there, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing.
10% off or something.
As a marketing consultant, I say to people, listen, in the world of Groupon, where everything's 50% off, do you think if you're going to have a 5 or 10 or 15 or 20% sale, anyone's going to take notice of it? Of course not. But if you can turn that 5 or 10% discount into a adult Happy Meals toy, as in a free holiday, well, happy days. Anyway, listen, enough of me rambling about this. By the way, if you have a product or service that's over $5,000, so it might be a $10,000 ducted air conditioning system, it might be a caravan, it might be a motor car, it might be financial services that you're selling, whatever it might be, then you should perhaps think about using the lure of the free holiday as a lead generator. Because the whole idea then is that if you actually know that for every 10 inquiries you get, you can convert 2 into a sale, then what you should do then is say, okay, well, look, you just book an appointment for me to tell you how I can help you with my financial planning advice, or you just book an appraisal to get your home valued. The thing is that then if you know that for every 10 that you book and you give away 10 free holidays, you pick up 1 or 2 conversions, then happy days.
So if you're getting more people to come along because of your Happy Meal, then you're going to make it's just going to double it along the way.
Well, it's the same like when we're doing our seminars for marketing coaching and so forth. If I get 50 business owners in the room, I will convert, let's say, for argument's sake, let's say if it was 10%, I convert 5 into buying my coaching program. If I get 100 and I still in the room and I still convert 10%, I'm going to get 10. So therefore, it's all a matter if you've got a big ticket line, and my personal coaching is because they're paying a few $1,000s a month, what have you, then if you've got a big ticket line, the whole idea is to use the lure of this holiday as a lead generator, because you know that whatever number of leads that you get, you can convert X percentage on it.
Okay.
Make sense to you?
It makes sense
Good.
to me.
Then do you think that this is a very clever idea, Gail?
Oh, look, I think you're a genius.
Oh, there you go.
And it's on video.
It's on video. She doesn't realise I'm going to cut that little piece out and annoy her, and for the rest of her life.
It's just going to keep saying he's a genius.
He's a genius. Yeah, exactly. Okay, listen, if you do have personalised number plates and I have insulted you, I'm sorry, but I had to get people's attention, all right? Okay, over and out.
Out.
Happy Australia Day after Australia Day, yeah.